Hey, Daniel.
Hey. Philip.
Thank you. Guess what I read on the news today?
Oh, no. What?
A woman got hit in the head by a can of soda. But, thank goodness it was a soft drink.
Well, that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
And we need to go take her to see Dr. Pepper.
Okay. Did you...
And if you don't have insurance, Mr. Pibb.
Are you making this up on the spot, or is this an actual news article that you read?
I was just thinking it was like kind of like a dad joke or maybe a soda pop joke.
Oh, we've already done the dad jokes.
Oh,
so
I think she was a little fizzy about the details.
How many do you have?
That's so depressing.
I like that one.
I like
that one.
It's a total fantasy.
All right.
And she was shaken up, and at least it.
The funny thing is it's already gone into the music.
Oh.
The music has started right about now.
Oh. Hello and welcome to the show. This is Philip Osterday, bringing the heat.
Well, I can't follow that up. I'm Daniel Cardiff.
What? Daniel, follow my lead.
And I'm Daniel Cardiff.
No, yell it. Yell it like you're angry.
I'm Daniel Cardiff!
I overspoke. I was talking with Devin the other day, and he said that we were always yelling in our show. And I said, we do that because
it's the only way we know how to be funny.
Well, and it's the only way to make the show exciting. Otherwise, it would just be really boring. So there you go, Devin. That was for you.
Devin, I'm sorry if I blew your eardrums out or something. Does he like the yelling or not?
His kids don't. They think we're angry people. Which we are, Let's be honest.
It is true.
If you meet us in real life, we're super angry.
Yeah, don't if you see us in person, don't come up and say hi, because we will not live up to your expectations. We really won't.
No.
This is for future audience, future fans.
Yeah.
We will not live up to expectations that you have of us, unless if they're lower than dirt.
Yeah. Well, hopefully they are that, and then we can blow them away. Anyway, what is today? What is today talking about? What is this show?
So this is a classic Countdown Conversations where we count down the best and the worst that media has to offer when we feel like it.
And we're talking about soda pop.
Soda pops. For some people say soda, some people say pop. We're just going to call it soda pop.
Some people call it Coke in the South.
Isn't that weird?
That's the weirdest thing
They
I've
call
ever
everything
heard.
Coke.
Hey, you know what? Y'all that call it Coke, you should not call it that
If
anymore.
anything, call it cola.
Yeah?
Because there's Coca-Cola and Pepsi-Cola. So cola is not just with Coke. That's a thing kind of across the board.
What is cola? What does that mean?
I don't know. Look it up while I keep talking, maybe.
I will. Maybe not.
So today, I think it's been a while since we've done separate lists.
It has been a
from
while.
one another. And that's what today's going to be, is separate lists. It's our personals. On the way over here, I was thinking we were going to just do a combined list, like the best sodas ever. But then Philip suggested we do separate lists when I got here. So that's what we ended up doing.
Yeah. And what Philip says goes.
What Philip says goes. If our lists aren't super good, then sorry, we did it in 20 minutes. We didn't
Don't tell him that.
We didn't think it through a whole lot. Although I'm pretty. We looked up the 105 top 105 sodas.
Like we got it.
So I'm pretty confident in my list.
Yeah. Do you want to know what a cola is?
Yeah, sure.
It's a brown carbonated drink that is flavored with an extract of cola nuts.
Oh.
Or with similar flavoring.
Okay.
I don't even know what a cola nut is.
I don't know either. Is that what you're going to look up now?
No.
Okay. Yes, you are. I saw the glimmer in your eyes.
I thought about it when you said that, but then I rejected it.
Do you have any fun stories from this week that you would like to tell the audience before we get into things?
No. I beat the Star Wars game.
Oh, you did?
I did, so I'll give that to you.
How did the end happen? How'd it go? Don't tell me the ending, but like, was it a good ending?
Everyone dies.
Okay.
No. It was a good ending.
Okay.
It's all right ending.
Is he a likable character?
Yeah.
He is?
Yeah.
Because I didn't get a whole lot of him when I was playing. I mean, I only played the first probably like few levels, but
Yeah, he gets better.
okay.
It's all right.
He grows as a character.
You're supposed to insert yourself into the character, so they can't put too much into him.
That's
You know
the
what I mean?
dumbest thing I've ever heard.
That's the problem with video games, actually.
Yeah. Did you hear that they're making, speaking of Devin, I was talking with him and Corey, and they're finally doing a Halo series.
Movie? Show?
No, like a show.
Really?
Apparently it's going to have like a Game of Thrones type budget.
Oh, geez.
So it's going to be like the real deal.
Man.
And it's starring Master Chief. I think it's supposed to be a prequel to the first game. So there you go.
You said that like Master Chief was a real person, and it made me giggle.
It's I did hear you start laughing. I didn't know why. Sorry, let's bring up the energy a bit. Does that sound good to you?
I tried to at the beginning,
Philip?
and then you just done ruined it.
Halo. For all you Halo fans out there, there's a new series coming out starring Liev Schreiber's brother. Get it? Don't remember his name. It's like Paul Schreiber or something like that.
All right.
Okay. I have some ons.
I do too. I have exactly 3.
I have exactly 6.
Holy cow, Daniel.
Should I say 3? You say 3, and I say 3.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let me read them in the like what I. Okay, so my lesser 3
Okay.
are cream soda.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm trying to siphon through this thing. Mr. Pibb
Okay.
and 7 Up.
Just general 7-Up.
Just general 7 Up.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Mine are Squirt.
Okay.
You like that
I've
one?
never had Squirt before.
Squirt's-
I know of it, but I've never had it.
I think we talked about how you need to have Squirt on this show.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's a
Okay.
grapefruit flavored,
Okay.
not cola,
But
Pop.
a soda pop.
soda pop. Actually, I think Ohio is one of the very few places that
That
calls
have
it soda
Squirt.
pop. No, that calls it soda pop.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, both words. Anyway, next is cherry 7-Up.
Okay.
I do like me some cherry 7-Up.
Cherry 7 Up's probably my favorite 7 Up.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And then carbonated water
Well,
with some sort of flavoring.
all right.
That's why it's an honorable mention.
Okay. Yeah. If
basically
that was
pop.
if that was on your list, I would have been mad.
I know it. I knew that, so I wasn't gonna do that.
You said Squirt. I've never had that. Another one I've never had that apparently is pretty popular is Surge.
That has like it gives you energy, right?
Yeah, but I've never had it,
I've never had it.
so I
either.
can't speak to it.
Yeah, I don't have like Red Bull or anything in here.
Well, yeah, because those are energy drinks, not soda pops.
That's right. Darn right.
My last 3 ons are RC Cola.
Yeah.
I think it's Canadian. Isn't that like the Canadian Coke?
I just thought it was from Kroger.
No, I
thought
think-
it was like an off-brand Kroger thing.
Well, no, because it's called Royal Crown.
Oh, that does sound very,
Royal Crown Cola.
or it's English.
Maybe. I could have sworn it was Canadian.
Canadian.
Mellow Yellow,
Yeah.
or as we like to call it, the Ben Johnson at Crossings Camp.
Well, that's
Half a cup of Mellow Yellow, half a cup of disappointment.
yeah, which is half empty.
Right. So it's just you pay full price for half empty. If you say though, if you go up, because it's still called a Ben Johnson there, if you go up and you say, I want a Mellow Yellow, hold the disappointment,
Then you get a full.
then you get a
milk.
full thing of Mellow Yellow. I'm sorry, I want a Ben Johnson, hold the disappointment. Then it's a full thing of Mellow Yellow. And then my last honorable mention that it just edged out
Just edged out. Okay.
is grape soda.
Ugh.
Any type.
I've never enjoyed.
You've never enjoyed?
a glass full of grape soda.
I actually like grape soda quite a bit.
I might have to revisit it and see if I like it still. But I have in my mouth. I have like mouth
weird
diarrhea.
things. Okay. I
That's
like
what-
grape soda.
That's
I like
what I
grape
feel
soda.
about it.
Okay. Well, shall we move on then?
Yeah. All right.
Do you want to go first? Do you want me to?
I'll go first.
Okay.
That's normally how we do it.
Okay.
Save the best for last. You know what I'm saying? So number 10, this might be controversial,
Okay.
but it deserved to be on my list,
Okay.
but it needed to be last.
Okay.
And that's Pepsi.
Really?
Yeah, Pepsi. Just
What?
the straight up Pepsi.
So you don't like Pepsi?
No, that's not what I said. This is my top 10. These are my faves.
Well, so why is it at number 10?
It's number 10 because if I have the choice between the two big ones, the two biggies,
Yeah, for sure.
I'm gonna choose the other one.
For sure.
But I'll down as Pepsi.
Yeah.
Give me some of that Pepsi.
Me too.
Give me that blue can and that weird looking logo.
I do love the Pepsi logo. The Pepsi logo is better than the Coke,
Don't even talk about
Whoops.
Coke yet.
than the other logo.
Yeah.
Sorry, we'll cut that out.
No, we won't.
Yeah, it is very unique.
Yeah, I like it, and I like that it's sweet. It's got a good sweet taste.
Yeah, that's the one thing like that it has on the other is that it is sweeter. So if you're in the mood for something sweet, you go for that.
Yeah, and
I don't get the people that hate one and love the other.
those
Like
people be crazy.
because they're almost there
know.
is a difference. Like I do taste the difference, but it's not to the point where like you should hate the other one.
Yeah, that's called the corporation making your minds think that you have to choose one or the other.
Right. Yes, I don't get that.
Nice try, capitalism. Cappy would have something to say about that.
Too bad Cappy left us.
Yeah, man, I miss him.
I know.
Miss him so much.
Poker nights with him are really fun.
So that's Pepsi.
Okay.
That's Pepsi for me. I
Okay.
like Pepsi. Give me some Pepsi. Hey fans, if you want to just ship me some Pepsi, I'll take it.
Break me off a piece of that Pepsi can.
Yeah, but here's the problem right now. This is a hard list for me because I can't have any of it. I'm trying to stay in
Was your mouth
ketosis.
just like watering while you were making this?
No, not really. I don't like all. It's not like all I want to do is have pop. You know?
Yeah, me either. I used to. I'm not like that anymore. I would rather have like definitely a water
Yeah.
or like I love me some Arnold Palmer.
Yeah.
Love me some Gatorade. I do like energy drinks quite a bit.
I don't like energy drinks.
I do. Probably not as much as soda. I would probably take soda over an energy drink, but
Okay. All right. What's your number 10?
my number 10 is probably also going to be fairly controversial because I know some people that this is their favorite.
Really? Okay.
And you might like this one. I don't know.
Okay.
It's Sprite.
Oh yeah, Sprite's a goodie.
Sprite's my number 10.
At number 10. I mean,
Yeah.
I think that's a
Of all sodas ever, I'd say it's pretty good.
pretty good.
It's definitely more popular. Like I think it's probably like the 5th most popular.
Is that just off the dome?
No, I've had some conversations lately.
You think that it's actually the 5th?
I think it's actually the 5th.
Okay. You plead the 5th.
Yes, I do.
That was a good joke. I tell you what.
Overruled. Overruled. So yeah, that's my number 10. Sorry, Sprite lovers. I do like it, but like, if someone were to lay out my top 10s, Sprite would be the last one. I'd be like, you know what? I'm in the mood for a Sprite right now.
Sprite's the only drink that if I'm thirsty, I'm like, ooh, a Sprite would quench that thirst right now.
Well, and it's not it doesn't have sugar.
No, it's loads of sugar.
No,
it doesn't
what
have
it-
caffeine.
Doesn't have caffeine. That's it.
Yeah. Nice try.
So, well, there you go. So you could probably drink Sprite more than other things
No.
because caffeine puts you through the roof.
Yeah, caffeine makes me crazy, but
Yeah.
I can't have the sugar right now.
Okay.
Got to stay away from that sugar.
That's dumb.
Yeah, I can do the low sugar stuff.
sugar stuff.
It's great. All right, number 9.
Yeah.
Enough of you making fun of me. Some ginger ale made by Schweppes.
Okay.
That's my number 9. Now, I don't really know. I just guessed on which one was my favorite of the ginger ales.
Okay.
I saw the Schweppes logo and I was like, that one does sound good right now.
Schweppes, is that the It's like it looks like vintage, right?
Yeah, it looks a little.
Yeah.
more-
Okay, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's good.
The ale is like the main focus of the logo, isn't it?
It's like a flag, and it's like kind of says
Yes.
Schweppes.
Yeah.
on it.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
I don't know
what
if
you're
they.
talking
Yeah, I don't know. So I like Schweppes.
Okay.
I have to be in a very particular mood to want some ginger ale.
Okay.
But when I get it, it tastes so good.
Yeah. So I'll go. Ginger ale's not on my list.
Yeah.
Mainly because the aftertaste, like
It does have a bad aftertaste.
I don't know if it's bad. Like I'm not gonna straight up say it's a bad aftertaste. It's an acquired aftertaste.
Yeah.
Kind of like coffee is like an acquired taste.
Yeah.
That
People
I'm
who
just
like the taste of dirt.
yeah right. I think I like is it Werner's?
There's Werner's.
Werner's
or
doesn't have as
Vernon's.
strong of an aftertaste.
Yeah. It's less gingery.
So that's probably if I were to pick a ginger ale, and it has grown on me as I've gotten older.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'd probably pick Werner's. I don't know if I've ever had Schweppes.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've ever had that.
You probably have on accident.
Okay,
It's like in all the grocery stores.
that's true. That's true. But yeah, so you like it.
I like it. And I like it more than Pepsi.
Okay.
Only because I don't ever think to pick Pepsi. Pepsi.
Well, if a place doesn't sell the other one, then you'll probably go with Peps. The
Yeah.
good old Peps.
Yeah. Give me some Peps,
How,
please.
what's Pepsi spelled backwards? Is
Is
Pep?
Is Pep.
Is Pep?
Give me some Is Pep.
Is Pep this Pepsi? Oh, okay.
Anything. What's number 9 for you?
So I guess I'll be. It's orange,
Just orange?
but I'll say Orange Crush.
Okay.
I think Crush is my favorite.
so orange soda? of
Orange
some sort?
soda. But I'd say I would if I was given the choice between Crush, Fanta, and what's the other one? What's the other big orange?
Starts with an S, I feel like.
Sunkissed.
Sunkissed, thank you.
If it's Crush, Sunkissed, or Fanta, I'm probably going with Crush.
If you had asked me to do this list when I was 9 years old,
Yes.
Crush or Sunkissed would have been top of my list.
Okay.
I love orange
Sunkissed
soda.
is good.
Now here's the
give you
thing. I
that.
think I was deceived by Keenan and Kel.
Oh, that's right. He loved
He
it.
loved orange soda,
I forgot about that.
and that made me love orange soda.
Okay. All
that
right.
was such a good gag.
Yeah.
You just drink it. Poor guy was probably so fat from it. Anyway, yeah.
Yeah, was his or was it just orange soda? They never gave it like a brand.
No, I
It
don't
was just
think
orange
so.
soda. That's right. I forgot that was Kel who liked it, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I always liked Kel more.
Me too. And then Keenan, but Keenan's
Keenan
great
got
now.
big. Yeah, Keenan's so funny on SNL.
Yeah.
Like it could be bombing. The skit could be, and he just walks in, and I just start laughing
Yeah,
at him,
yeah, he's
no matter
very good.
what. There's a skit that Ben Robbins showed me.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Bay. And it was like this talk show. He was like, "Hey, this reminds me of you." So he's like the talk show host,
Okay.
and he asks this. He's like introducing the players or whatever. And the first player calls him daddy. It's like this girl. She's like, "Yes, daddy." And he's like, "I don't like that." And Ben thought that reminded him of me.
Oh, that's funny. You saying I don't like that, you would say something like
Right, yeah. That sounds like well, and it wasn't just like what he said, but it was the way he said it as
Yeah,
well. It sounded like how I would deliver a line like that. Anyways, back to soda.
Yeah.
Orange. I'd say Orange Crush. I do.
Okay.
Sunkissed is probably like the more popular one, but I think I like Crush more.
I'd have to do taste tests. to know the
Fanta's
difference.
like,
I just don't like Fanta. No, mostly because of the dumb commercials that they had when I was a kid.
what were the commercials for
Fanta,
Fanta?
Fanta, don't you want to Fanta, Fanta, don't you want to? And I wanted to throw it into the garbage. That's what I wanted.
Do you see me doing something here?
Yeah, can you tell me something?
I can tell you something, because this is Daniel's Thought Corner.
Woo!
Brought to you.
Woo,
Give
woo,
it
woo,
up.
woo!
Give it up.
Woo!
Brought to you by Daniel's Thought Corner.
Oh,
This is
sponsored by yourself, huh?
sponsored by what it is. Daniel's Thought Corner. This is from the dark recesses of my brain.
Okay.
These are just common everyday things that I either think about or live by.
Okay.
Or live by is probably the main thing that may or may not be controversial.
Okay.
What's been the most controversial one so far, you think?
Probably the kissing first date.
Okay. Yeah, I forget. Did you disagree with that?
Well, you didn't get to hear my side.
Okay. Well, I'll move on. Today's is, it's grown as I've gotten older. Back in like early high school.
Hey, stop talking about it and do your intro.
I forgot that I was supposed to do a musical intro, even though I was holding a drum.
Cool.
All right.
Thank you. What is it? What's grown on you?
Well, no. So like back like early high school, when I would get a drink,
Yeah.
whether it be water, lemonade, soda pop, tea, and Arnold Palmer, anything.
Yeah.
I would do 3 ice cubes, no more, no less.
Whoa.
However, as I've gotten older, my ice tastes have grown.
You want more ice, huh?
No, I actually do 6 ice cubes.
Oh, wow. Exactly doubled. Huh?
Exactly doubled as my integrity has.
I see. So you crack open that freezer, and then you twist the little ice
Yeah,
thing.
so this is like if you're doing cubes, like if it's like crushed ice, then whatever.
How full does the glass go?
With crushed ice?
Yeah.
Probably 3/4 of the way.
Okay. All right.
And I know this is why it's probably controversial, is because I know a lot of people are like, ice takes up too much room in the glass. And I get that, but like I don't like lukewarm things. And like I don't like, sometimes 3 ice cubes just ain't enough to cool something off. 3 ice cubes always good enough, and
Okay. Point your finger.
it takes it longer to melt. So like I'm not getting that like when ice cubes melt into a drink and it just waters it down, obviously, because ice is water.
Yeah.
I usually will finish my drink before it starts doing
I
that.
see.
So,
Hey, so I got a glass of ice water right here.
yeah, how many
Let's
cubes?
see how many cubes are in here.
No, if it's like a big like thing like that, then I'll do more.
All right, so these are melted down a good chunk.
Okay.
And we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Okay.
I'm on the next
You're on
level.
another level.
Ice.
So what I said,
Ice, baby.
don't bring up that awful song. This bad song. No, if it's like a big thing that I'm trying to like keep cold for like all day or something, then obviously I'll put more in. This is like if I get a cup.
You get a normal.
If I get a red Solo cup,
there you go. It's six things.
ice cubes, top it off with a nice beverage.
Now here's the thing. Here's what I gotta know.
Yeah,
At Chick-fil-A, which has the best ice.
it does have the best ice.
Where do you tell them medium ice?
No,
do you just give them the.
They do it perfect every time.
Okay. So it's like almost all the way full. Whenever I get it.
Yeah, it's like 3/4 of the way with me.
Yeah, and that kind of bothers me
Oh, really?
because I'm always going through the drive-through at Chick-fil-A. I don't ever sit down, and it's just like
It's just not enough.
it's not ever enough. I get like a normal sized lemonade, and I'd have like 3 sips, and it's gone. It bothers me.
That's why you gotta go into Chick-fil-A.
But I don't got no time.
Yes, you do.
You don't got no time.
You have just as much time as I do, and I have time
That's not true.
to go in. Just kidding.
That's
I
not
have more
true.
free time than you do.
Not for long.
Well, no, probably still. Because look, well, we'll get into it later. All right. I'm going to exit out.
Okay. Very good.
Thank you.
Very good. Appreciated that thought corner.
All right.
I was engaged the whole time.
Okay.
Number 8 for me.
Yes, ma'am.
Hey, that's not very nice.
Yes, sir. Sorry.
Thanks. It's IBC root beer,
Oh.
but in the glass bottle.
Okay.
Specifically.
Okay.
There's something.
Get a little picky here.
Yeah, I'm getting a little picky, and it's something. There's something very special about the glass bottle of IBC root beer,
Yes, sir.
and I think a lot of it has to do with my memories
Okay.
because we used to have pizza Friday nights
Oh.
every
Where
Friday
from?
night. Wherever we'd get it delivered to our house.
But just from any place?
Yeah,
Okay.
And we'd have
I thought it was from a
IBC
specific place.
No, okay. Enough about the pizza. We'd have IBC root beer, and we had a choice. Do you want to do root beer float, or do you want to have it straight from the glass bottle?
Yeah.
And it just depended on what my mood was.
Okay.
I was a little baby boy Philip.
But now you would take it glass bottle every time.
Well, no, I mean, if this list talked about ice cream floats, that might be number one. Who knows?
I think that's the only ice cream float, isn't it?
You could do a Coke float.
Well, okay. Root beer is much better than that.
Yeah.
As far as floats go.
I bet you could do a cream soda float, and that would taste pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah. You couldn't see my face, but I was seriously pondering.
So I love me some IBC root beer.
Okay.
In a glass bottle.
You know what?
The can kind of sucks.
Respect. There's an IBC can?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never had it. All right. My number 8.
Yep.
Now, I think this is what's going to make people mad that Sprite was number 10.
Okay.
My number 8 is Sierra Mist. Give me that mist.
Oh man.
Mainly because of the memories that's
the one
associated
memory?
with this. No, I actually do prefer Sierra Mist over Sprite.
Yeah.
I actually think it has more flavor to it. But yeah, would you like to tell the story?
Sure.
Okay.
Okay. So, me and the boys, me, Daniel, and two guys that you know called Ethan and Corey.
And Ben Robbins.
Uh,
Yeah, that was finance class.
it was at my house. I
Yeah.
don't remember him being there.
Ben
yet.
was there.
He was there already at that point? I
yes.
think it was just the four of us at that point.
Ben was definitely there.
Ben, I'm sorry you've been removed from our memory. 100% removed. And we were discussing what we should get for food. We decided on pizza.
Obviously.
Obviously.
It was probably from me. I probably forced us to get pizza.
Well, no, I remember it kind of being unanimous.
Okay.
And Corey said, when you guys, after you're done with this class, you'll be buying me pizza. And guess what, Corey? We failed you, and we have not been able to buy you pizza yet. But
I actually did buy him pizza the other day.
oh, that's very nice of you.
He ate one slice, maybe 2.
But Corey decided to call to get it delivered, and he was asking if we needed a drink, and at first we were kind of like, nah, maybe not, and then eventually we're like, oh wait, and then
I think he was like, they have this, that, and Sierra Mist.
yeah, and we said, oh, Sierra Mist, and then for whatever reason we just kept telling him to say, give me that mist. Like, that was the only way we were going to accept him. And he, like, kept saying no. And then eventually just like, give me that mist. And it was just a beautiful payoff to a social moment.
Yeah.
Probably had to be there, but it was
You
good.
probably had, yeah. The best part was the change on Corey, because I think he was on hold.
Yeah.
Or they were trying to figure something out,
Yeah.
because he was putting, like, the phone down to his chin. He's like, no.
Yeah.
And then I saw the smirk go across his face, and he said, yeah, give me some of that mist. So it was a beautiful moment.
It was.
That the 5 of us, in my mind, 4 in Philip's mind, partook in. It was great. Bay, I remember you being there.
I can't even imagine where he was sitting.
He was sitting on the...
Was he on the floor?
No, he was on the couch.
I was on the couch. I was on the little couch.
I think
And
he was
then
on the
Corey
couch.
was on the end of the couch.
No. Corey was sitting on a solo chair.
Oh man, see,
By himself.
it's all fuzzy.
I
in
think
my
Ben
mind.
was sitting next to you, actually.
Maybe that's why he wasn't in my.
He
line
was
of
in
sight.
your sight, yeah. That would make sense. I think he was sitting next to you, though.
That makes sense. Sorry, Ben.
Anyways,
That's Sierra Mist.
Sierra Mist for me.
Number 7, Jones Soda.
Okay.
Now here's the thing.
A specific one? Or
I don't have a specific one.
Okay.
I just like the idea of Jones.
I do too.
I like it's more of a novelty drink. It's not really the best soda in the world.
Okay.
But I like giving it as gifts. I've not done that in a long time. But
Yeah.
it's like, hey, look, this soda reminded me of you. Look at this picture on it. It made me laugh. And now you get to partake in a good soda.
Yeah.
And it's fun. It's like fun to take it. Like, on a road trip. Mm-hmm. You like pull it out of the car and you're like, which
like-
Jones do you want? And
You're like,
yeah, and everybody's so excited. It's just a good drink. It brings the people around.
People like you say what Jones soda do you want? Like just like that, like kind of monotone. You go, what Jones soda do you want? And everyone else in the car starts like convulsing because of excitement.
Oh my god! So that's Jones soda. I like Jones soda. I can't think of like the best Jones soda.
Okay.
They have a green apple that I know is good. And I'm not gonna talk anymore because I feel like it's on Daniel's list. So that's Jones soda.
Yeah. Okay.
That's number 7.
My number 7. Mm-hmm. I'm actually gonna switch my 7 and 6 right now
Okay.
because I decided that I like the other one more. My 7 is red cream soda.
Oh,
So I think it's called like Big Red in the cans.
in the cans.
Yeah.
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 This is
I
not
like
on
that.
my list at all.
It's much better than regular cream soda.
Yeah. It tastes a little bit like medicine in my mind, and I don't know if that's true.
No, you're wrong. I'm just kidding. Your taste buds can do whatever they want. Red cream soda. It reminds me of like, I think we had it at like 4th of July a lot or something.
Yeah, I could see that.
It reminds me of like family get-togethers down
Yeah.
at the old Wheeler residence.
I feel like for whatever reason, when you're a little kid, you want red cream soda a lot. And
I
you
think
get it all over your lips. And
You
look
do.
like a dummy.
You look like you've just been smooching.
Look, I don't know what kind of smooching you do, but that's weird.
It looks like a little 7-year-old's been doing some smooching.
Just sucking his lips right off.
Yeah. No, red cream soda. Like it a lot. And it's unique. Like a lot when you talk about soda pops with people,
Yeah.
it doesn't get brought up very often. But
Yeah.
you know what? It deserves to be.
You know, it's interesting.
It's more tasty than a lot of others.
I'm thinking about this list that I've got here.
Yeah.
A lot of it has to do with the memories. It's
Yeah.
less about the pop, more about the
But
memories.
more about memories.
So
That's how everything is driven in my mind.
yeah, and you know what? That's probably why if you think about some of these, a lot of them have really good ad campaigns. So
I don't pay attention to the ads of these very much.
you may not consciously, but I bet you do.
Maybe a couple. Maybe a couple once we start getting up there a little bit.
Especially this next one that I'm about to say.
Well, what's your number 6 then?
Coke. Straight up
Wow.
Coca-Cola.
That's pretty low.
I thought so too, but then my top 5 came up and I couldn't put it. I
Okay.
couldn't put it in there.
All right.
I just couldn't.
Well, tell me more about your wrong Coke opinion.
I love Coke. I think Coke is good. I think that Coke is.
That reminded me
Great.
of the prequel meme where he's like, I love democracy. I love Coke. All right. Sorry. go ahead.
It's a good drink. It's not my favorite. It's not my favorite choice.
Okay.
Because there's other better things. It's a good solid drink. Sometimes though, I'll be eating like a pizza and I'll be
Yeah.
like, this needs a Coke with it.
Yeah, I feel like with pizza, Coke's the way to go.
There's something about the two flavors
Yeah.
connecting.
Yeah. It's I don't know what it is, but it is there.
And my guess is that your Coke is up higher on the list because you have pizzas so often.
I guess we'll see, huh?
So that's Coke for me.
Okay.
Give me the Coke, and that's very specifically just Coke,
Just Coca-Cola.
Just Coca-Cola.
No, like of its little variants.
not its Nazi its variants. I don't know where Nazi came from. Not its variants.
Okay. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting.
I thought so.
My number 6,
Okay.
IBC root beer
Hey, whoa!
from the bottle.
From the
Because I've
bottle.
never had it from the can. Yeah, this one, best root beer,
I'm glad that you said that.
IBC.
Yeah.
No, hands down, best root beer.
There's something about it.
There's like A&W and Barks.
Yeah.
Okay. I always thought Barks was barges. Doesn't it look like a G, a lowercase G?
It's kind of like the Disney D.
Yeah. Okay, so Barks and A&W, whatever. They're fine. I'll
Hey,
drink them.
I'll
If they're
tell you
present,
what,
I'll drink them.
The A&W root beer stand is pretty cool.
It is pretty cool. And there's another root beer called Virgil's that I don't like. I know a lot of people like it. I don't like it too much.
There's Dad's root beer. There's a lot of root beers.
Yeah, there are. But yeah, IBC.
It's classic.
Classic. Us cousins used to make Mitch and Matt's older brothers drive us to Little Caesars at the Kmart back before we had our licenses.
Yeah.
And they would say, we'll drive you, but you each have to give us one slice of your pizza.
Okay.
So that was their payment.
Jeez, that's barely any pizza.
Well, if there were 5 of us and we each got a pizza, which we would usually do.
Oh, I'm sorry. You each
we
gave
would
them
each
one
get a
pizza.
large pizza.
I see.
And give them one slice. So
I see.
they really made bank.
They did. That was a good deal.
They also and then at the same time, like this was summertime, they would also get IBC root beer and sell it to us and make a profit.
Really?
Yeah. They'd sell it to us for like $1.50 or something, like a
Jeez.
bottle for $1.50 or something like that. Maybe it was $1, I don't remember.
What an upsell.
So I do remember eating IBC with Little Caesars a lot.
Okay.
And again, I'm not hating on Little Caesars. I do like it, but it's not because it was Little Caesars. It's just like the memories of those summers.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
IBC root beer was good.
The carefreeness.
The carefreeness that I miss oh so dearly.
Me too.
Okay. Do we need to talk about Patreon?
No.
Okay.
No, not because not because we're not going to talk about something. We're going to talk about something else instead of Patreon.
Okay.
I have a mission for our listeners.
Okay.
I haven't figured out what it is yet,
Okay.
but I would like to do some sort of campaign,
Okay.
something of some sort, and I don't know what it is yet. And we're going to pause the show right now, and we're going to just talk about it.
Okay.
And then we'll come right back.
All right.
We're back.
We have a campaign idea.
We have a campaign. All right. So here's the deal. This is coming out on the 27th. And on the 10th, we're going to pick a winner. But here's what you got to do.
Okay. So it's not a campaign; it's more of a contest.
It's more of a contest that is a campaign for us.
Let's give it. Do we get a lot of listeners within that time frame?
What do you mean? You want to give it a month?
Yeah, let's give it a month.
Let's give it a month. No, people forget by then.
Okay, let's give it 2 weeks.
We'll give it 2 weeks. If it goes great, we'll do it again.
Okay.
All right. So here's the
If
deal.
it doesn't go well, we'll never mention it.
So here's what we want. We want you to take a picture of yourself listening to Classic Countdown Conversations.
Yes.
And you just got to mention what is our
No, hashtag.
no.
Oh,
What is our show name?
Classic Countdown Conversations.
I mean, on Instagram, is it at Classic Countdown
I think-
Conversations?
no, it's just Classic Countdown Conversations. Yeah.
Is it at Classy Countdown?
No, it's Classic Countdown Conversations.
Okay. On Twitter, it's at Classic Countdown.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, on Instagram, it's Classic Countdown Conversations.
Okay. All right. So, all right. Starting from the top.
Okay.
All right. You're going to take a picture of yourself enjoying listening to Classic Countdown Conversations.
Yes.
And you're going to post that on Instagram and tag us at Classic Countdown Conversations.
Well, you can tag us in the photo and then also give the hashtag Classic Countdown Conversations.
Sure. Do that.
Followed by the hashtag Best Podcast Ever.
Too. Okay. That too. That too. And whoever we deem is enjoying it the most
Right.
by the picture,
Yeah, so you got to be creative with
you
it.
got to be creative with this. We will give you a custom made Classic Countdown Conversations mug with, and it's going to be a surprise, but it's going to be good. I'll tell you what, it may or may not involve all of our inside jokes. Who knows?
Oh, okay. I like that.
Just loads of things. that
Okay.
If you listen to this show, if you clearly are the one that's enjoying it the most,
Then you'll like the
you'll
mug.
like the mug.
Okay, yeah, I like that.
So, and you got to do that by, what did I say?
February 10th.
February 10th.
By Reagan Wheeler and Brutus's birthday.
There you go. And the day that no, it's not the day. Never mind.
All right. I don't know what that was, but yeah.
And we'll pick it on the 10th.
2/10/20.
2/10/20. That's a good day.
Yeah.
That's a wonderful day.
Because
That's
2 times 10 is 20.
I know. That's incredible.
Dog. All right.
Jeez, you won't forget that date.
No, you won't.
So do that.
Okay.
Man, I wish that I had a kid that was getting born on 2/10/20.
It is. Yeah. Me too. Maybe I do. I just don't know.
Daniel,
Guys, I'm a father.
you dog.
Okay,
So
cool.
that's not Patreon. Go to patreon.com/Classic Countdown Conversations if you want to give us money and get a
Get a
free
yearly
gift.
gift. All right, cool. Cool.
I'm excited about that.
What's your number 5?
Sierra Mist.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, give me that mist.
So you like Sierra Mist better than Coca-Cola.
I do.
Okay.
I will gladly choose Sierra Mist over Coca-Cola
Okay.
any day.
It was the Mist story part of your reasoning?
It
as well?
was, and then I had to tell it in yours.
Oh, I'm sorry. Were you going to tell the story?
I was gonna tell the story in mine.
You were
but-
able to. I didn't think you'd pick Sierra Mist.
Jeez. What did you think I was going to pick? 7-Up like a dummy? Sierra Mist is clearly better than 7-Up.
It is. It's better than Sprite as well. Does Sprite, did we have this conversation? Did you sip Sprite when you were sick as a kid?
Yeah.
Does it give you weird feelings now when you drink as an adult? Like,
No.
oh, I'm sick?
No, it does not make
I
me
know
feel sick.
people, it doesn't with me either, but I do know people that are like, I don't like Sprite because it reminds me of being sick.
Yeah, those poor souls.
So,
I like how Sprite is like somehow related to basketball in my mind, though. They've done some sort of magic with their ad campaigns that I just think of basketball when I drink Sprite.
that's true. Yeah, they do like those claymation things, don't
Yeah.
they? Yeah. See, I
LeBron
don't pay
James.
attention. I guess I see them a lot, but I don't like. That's not why I go out. Like when I drink a Sprite, I'm not going to be thinking of LeBron James.
I do.
I'll be thinking of. It makes me think of being sick as a kid, but it doesn't like turn me off because of that.
I think this is LeBron James sweat put into carbonated water.
Sick. You know what?
Tasty.
You know what has Sierra Mist? You know what restaurant I'm always like, oh, there's Sierra Mist there. I can get it. Is Penn Station.
That's true.
Like always my like. I know.
A Sierra Mist with a Penn Station sandwich sounds good.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I couldn't name off one other restaurant that I know for sure has Sierra Mist except for Penn Station. And I always get it when I go there. I'm like, it's time for some Sierra
I
Mist.
feel like Taco Bell has Sierra Mist.
They might. Okay. My number 5,
Yeah.
Pepsi.
Pepsi.
Specifically,
Okay.
cherry.
Oh.
Cherry Pepsi
Okay.
is
Wild cherry Pepsi is
Wild
what that
cherry
is called.
Pepsi is very good.
So good.
Wild cherry Pepsi is better than the other cherry version
Thank
of
you.
that drink.
Yes.
Just to lay that out there.
Okay.
If I'm given the option between cherry Pepsi and cherry Coke, I'm
get
taking
the-
cherry Pepsi.
I'm surprised that you said that because I have not met anybody else that believes that like I do.
Really?
Yeah.
No, yeah, cherry Pepsi is much better than
Wild cherry
Coke.
Pepsi is so much better. I don't know what it is about it, but
I think they like. I think Coke is like, we don't got it. We're Coke. We don't have to. We can skimp out.
yeah, we don't need to make it taste like cherry.
Pepsi's like, I ain't gonna do
I'm
that.
from Coke.
Yeah. Well, Pepsi's like, I'm not gonna do you guys wrong like that. Give you all the cherry flavor. So,
Cool. I like that.
what's your number 4?
Dr. Pepper.
Okay.
Now I know a lot of people love some Dr. Pepper.
Me included.
But it made it
No,
to
that's
my
good.
number 4.
I'm not mad.
Made it to my number 4. I like Dr. Pepper a lot.
I'm not mad.
No Mr. Pibb. No sirree.
Yeah, no, Dr. Pepper's obviously much better.
And I've never actually had any of the other Dr. Pepper flavors.
I don't think I have either.
I can't imagine what they taste like. Because Dr. Pepper has 23 flavors in it already.
Yeah. Oh, it has 23 flavors in it already?
Yeah.
I thought they had 23 different flavors of Dr. Pepper.
No, it's in it.
Really?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
Interesting.
Which is
insane.
insane. It's
insane.
It's insane.
You know where I can always rely on some Dr. Pepper? The Office.
What?
My grandparents' office.
Oh, I see.
Because Uncle David always has it there.
That's funny.
So I always steal it. I always steal a can.
Dr. Pepper is best ice cold.
Oh, yeah.
Ice cold.
A warm Dr. Pepper, no go.
No, sir.
That's worse than like warm other sodas. But like when it's ice cold,
it's very good.
boy, oh boy, is it good.
Tastes right. Tastes right down my gullet.
All right. Didn't like that sentence. Okay.
What's your number 4?
My number 4 is Mountain Dew.
Ooh.
And you know what? I'm going to say all Mountain Dews.
All of them.
All flavors. I love them all equally. They're like my children.
Okay.
I like regular
Okay.
because it's classic.
It is classic.
And I can always rely on. It's reliable. Code Red is like the bold like child.
Yeah.
It's like the achiever. Like let's go out. It's the overachiever child.
Yeah.
But I, it's almost like that's a little bit, I want to be like that. so I look up to
all of
Code
us
Red.
want to be a little bit like Code Red.
Yeah, Voltage is like the more humble kid. That's a little bit more to herself.
Okay.
That's right. Voltage is
her.
a girl. But when you sit down and get to know her, boy oh boy, is she funny.
I see. I like this personification of Mountain Dew flavors.
Yeah.
It's very good.
I love all Mountain Dew flavors.
So I like stopped drinking Mountain Dew right when they started doing Code Red.
Oh.
And yeah.
So you've never had Code Red?
I've had no, I did. I just
okay.
had it at our house when we did Dungeons and Dragons. We did,
Oh, that's right. That's right.
so I've had them, but I don't ever think to get them.
Yeah.
So
I love me some Mountain Dew.
that's good.
Love it.
All right.
Can I say something real quick?
No.
Okay.
What's up?
I will not have any diets in my list.
Me neither.
That-
I didn't shoot.
It's just the weaker version of the thing. So
we want
there
the
you go.
originals.
sorry, Devin and Morgan. I know you guys
Yeah,
love
people-
your Diet Pepsi.
And people love Diet Coke,
Yeah.
specifically Diet Coke, more than they like regular Coke.
Right. And I don't get it.
I don't know what that is.
It's dumb is what it is. No, I not that I'm against diet by any means, but like if I'm given the choice between diet or regular, I'm gonna take regular every time.
Me too.
So
Me too.
It's not. Yeah. Anyways, okay. That was my thing. For all those people that are like, when's Diet Coke gonna come up? When's
never.
Never.
Never ever.
It just did, and I said it's not on the list. Even if it was on Philip's list, I would have said no, change it. So okay, you're number 3.
It is Wild Cherry Pepsi.
Oh wow. Okay, good.
Yeah, so it's way up there.
Okay.
I love me some Wild Cherry Pepsi. Man.
Oh, so you had Pepsi and Wild Cherry Pepsi
I did.
on your list. Okay.
I did both.
Interesting.
Because I don't like normal Pepsi as much as I love Wild
Right,
Cherry Pepsi.
for sure.
And Wild Cherry Pepsi came at me. You know, it was like I was just sitting there one day and somebody gave me a Wild Cherry Pepsi and he's like, all right, I'll try it.
Yeah.
And I was like, holy cow.
It sucker punched you.
Why is this not everybody's favorite pop?
Yeah.
Soda pop.
It is really good.
It comes at you. I have no other way to explain it.
Again, ice cold.
Ice cold also. Yeah.
Most soda is ice cold.
Yeah.
I can't think of one where I'm like, I really like this lukewarm. But
Actually, a root beer I can do warm.
I can do it warm. I can do any sodas warm, but best was when they're
Most sodas when they're warm taste weird. Like,
yeah.
they
It's
taste
almost it's like
different.
it's meant to be ice cold.
Yeah, but root beer you can still taste like root beer.
That's true. Okay, you right.
Thank you.
You right.
What's number 3 for you?
Coca-Cola,
Man, oh man,
just straight up.
just
Now-
straight up Coke. Huh?
And here's why. Here's why I had it higher on my list than you did.
Okay.
Is because like I
So
like
classic.
it. I like it more than so here between like Coke and Pepsi.
Yeah.
Here's the hierarchy, right?
Yeah.
So Coke is better than regular Pepsi.
Yeah.
So here I'm giving Philip visual aids that you guys won't get. So I'm sorry. Here's Coke. Here's regular Pepsi. Wild Cherry Pepsi right here.
It's better.
So it's better than
normal
better
Pepsi.
than normal Pepsi, but still under regular Coke.
Yeah.
But then Cherry Coke is down here.
Yeah, cherry Coke doesn't deserve anything.
Right. So it goes Coke, Pepsi, Pepsi, Coke.
Yeah.
In my mind.
Yep.
Because like if I'm at a restaurant or if I'm at like a drive-through, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they always catch me off guard because I always forget about a drink and a meal. Like I always forget, but they're always like, "What drink would you like with that?" I'm always like, "Oh crap!" I'm like looking down. I'm like looking at the menu to see if I can find the drink section.
Yeah.
And if I can't, or even if I'm like looking at it, I'm like under pressure to where like I can't make a decision.
Yeah.
I'll just be like, a Coke.
Yeah.
It's just like your default,
Yeah,
like
that's true.
pop.
I guess I'll
choosing.
settle for Coke now.
Yeah, and it's not even set like once I say it, I'm like, oh yeah, sweet, I'm getting a Coke today. I'm about to drink a Coke, especially at McDonald's. We all know McDonald's Coke is the best.
That's true.
But yeah, I think Coke, like, I really do like it. It's just classic. Like, just holding that glass bottle of Coke in your hand on a hot summer day,
That's true.
ice cold Coke.
I actually don't like. I don't like Coke in a bottle.
Oh, really? I do.
I like it more in a can.
I mean, I like it in a can as well.
Yeah. It feels like
Different
it goes
memories,
Too, goes
different
too fast.
memories.
Yeah, different memories.
So-
It goes too fast in glass bottle.
That is true because they're like smaller.
Yeah, they're like 3 inches thick.
What episode were we talking about where it was like, oh, is the champagne, the
Oh,
sparkling water? It's like 3-inch thick bottles. Okay, what's your number?
Well, we're not going to get there.
Oh, that's right.
So we
have a
got to bring in
friend.
Tony. Can
Yeah.
we give Tony?
Tommy.
I'm
Tony's
sorry.
Tommy's brother that we met this past
Gosh,
week.
I'm sorry.
We are going to bring Tony in at some point, but
Tony's
Tommy,
coming in, but Tommy's coming in.
Tommy, come in here.
Well, he likes to have a round of applause.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Yeah, sorry.
Well, and he hasn't even gotten here yet, huh?
Oh, here he comes.
Oh, yeah, there he is.
Hey, thank you.
Hey, Tommy.
Thanks for coming, man. Hey, glad to be here.
Yeah. So, Tommy, my favorite human being on the planet.
Yeah,
What?
Daniel, that's so nice of you.
Yeah. What do you have for us today? What learning are you going to bestow upon us?
Well, Tony, my brother,
Yeah.
he was in North Korea. Can you believe it? He's a basketball player.
That makes absolutely no sense.
He's from the Bronx, just like me.
Okay.
And he just decided to go to North Korea one day and play
Okay.
some basketball.
Okay.
And today I learned
All right.
that in North Korea they have their own basketball rules. Slam dunks are worth 3 points. Field goals in the final 3 minutes of the game are worth 8 points.
A field goal?
A
What?
field goal is what it says. And 3-pointers are worth 4 if the ball doesn't touch the rim. And a point is deducted for missed 3 throws.
Okay. I do like that rule. That's a good one.
It's a great rule.
Then it gives even more pressure on the people.
It's great. But guess what? I've never played basketball.
Oh.
I only ride my motorcycle.
Oh, wait. Do you know what basketball is?
I've never touched a basketball in my life.
Do you know what it looks like?
It's a ball.
What does it look like?
Is it white?
Nope, it's baseball.
Is it black and white?
No, that's soccer ball.
Okay.
buddy.
I'm narrowing it down, aren't I?
You are, yes.
Okay. How about...
We don't have to discuss it here. We can talk about it afterwards if you want to. I can show you. We
as soon
can
as-
Google it. I
well,
can show
as
you.
soon as I'm done with this section, I'm driving right on because honestly I'm a little embarrassed. I'm just a little embarrassed.
I'm sorry. What do you want us to cut this part out?
No, you know what? I know myself.
All right.
I know my strengths. I do work out 8 days a week.
Okay. All right. Well, again,
Very strong.
again, that math doesn't really seem to add up.
$1 million a day.
but- All right. Doing what?
It's not for you to know.
They're definitely not playing basketball, huh? Am I right?
That's a good joke, Daniel. I think it's time for me to go. Can
Yeah,
you guys,
yeah.
What did you guys think? Was that a good job?
That was really good, Tommy. Yeah.
Good job, Tommy.
Oh, okay.
He just left. That was so quick.
All right. Well,
All right, so number 2, huh?
number 2.
Number 2 is Mountain Dew.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I love Mountain
you?
Dew. I love Mountain Dew.
For
Now,
whatever
here's
reason,
here's
I
the
thought
deal.
you didn't like it.
Here's the deal.
Okay.
Mountain Dew. So I had a friend named Jeremy, and he had a basement.
Yeah.
And we just played video games down there all the time. And my friend Jeremy had Mountain Dew like just coming out of his butt. Like it was all the time he had Mountain Dew. He had, I think sometimes he would have an entire 12-pack of Mountain Dew every day. It was insane.
Do you still know this guy?
Yeah, not as well. We used to be best friends. I will say this.
Okay.
We lived like
Right next to each
right
other.
next to each other, almost like
The
there's a
sun's-
street in between me and his
Okay.
house, but that's it.
This sounds eerily similar to me and Ethan.
Yes, very close.
Very close living. There's a street. There's technically a street right in between us.
Exactly that.
And I used to play video games in his basement all the time.
Yeah, it's basically that.
I'm
And
literally
so,
going over to Ethan's house tonight to play video games in his basement.
So that's yeah. So I have really good memories of Mountain Dew,
Okay.
and I'd always sneak over there and have some Mountain Dew, and I wasn't supposed to. And he also had a lot of frozen pizzas.
Oh.
He just was living the dream for a high schooler. I'll tell you what. And I just, I'd have me some pizza and some Mountain Dew.
Okay.
And he'd always offer it to me. They were great, just a great family.
Yeah.
Always offering me food, even though I didn't need it. And my mom would get mad at me sometimes because I'd eat. She's like, I just made food for you.
Your mom?
My mom. And I'd be like, well, Jeremy's mom made pizza.
frozen pizzas.
Did you make frozen pizza? Sorry, you slaved for 3 hours.
She's like, no, I made these sirloin steaks.
yeah. Like, sorry, I had pizza.
You know which one of my friends had Mountain Dew coming out of his rectum?
No, who?
Michael Pollard.
Yeah.
They have.
Do they have a whole freezer?
They had a whole fridge dedicated to soda.
That's exactly what Jeremy had.
Yeah, but amongst the soda was tons of Mountain Dew.
Yep. When I grow up, I'm gonna have another fridge full of sodas.
Yeah.
And just wonderful foods.
Because I didn't have it when I was younger, so I will give my children and my children's friends that luxury.
A separate fridge just for all the junk.
I think the fridge part will be all soda, the fridge part will be all pizzas.
That's a great idea. Let's have you move in so that we can convince them.
To do that. Okay, let's do
I
it.
need a garage first. It's a perfect place in the garage.
yeah, or a basement, garage or basement.
Yeah, but I need a better basement for it. It's like my basement.
No,
still
I'm just
part of my
saying
house.
in general. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying.
I'm thinking like that '70s show type of like.
I see.
You know what I mean? Like,
kind of a dungeony basement.
yeah.
Yeah.
And that's like half finished.
Yeah.
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 Okay.
It's got a rug down there instead of a carpet.
Right.
know?
Yeah. Yeah. So there's still like some cold areas of the
Yeah.
ground of the concrete ground. There's like a bunch of crap down there, but it also feels like you live in there as well.
And you sleep really well down there for some
Yes.
reason.
Yeah. I'm so glad we have the same ideas of what a basement should be. Okay. My number 2,
Yep.
Dr. Pepper.
It's only number 2.
You were wrong.
I was wrong. I
Uh,
sent Daniel a text and I said, this is your number 1.
Yeah, it's going to be Dr. Pepper. And he was wrong.
I was wrong.
I do love Dr. Pepper. And I don't know, actually, I do know where my love for it came from, but I'm not going to tell the story.
Oh.
So there's that.
Is it not going to tell me or not going to tell the audience?
I'm just not going to mention it.
Well,
Just kidding. Just kidding. It was at, it was at camp.
Okay.
A girl I liked at the time really liked Dr. Pepper. So I was like, oh, she's like, I love Dr. Pepper. I do too. And then
it like
it like grew on me over time, and now I love it. So that's my Dr. Pepper story.
No, very good.
But I do love it. It's like, you know, you get your Coke and your Pepsi as like the two big boys.
Yeah.
And then you're like, nah, Dr. Pepper. I'm gonna take a Dr. Pepper today.
Yeah. Yep.
It's like to me, it's the best. Like of the
big ones.
Of the big ones,
Of the
yeah.
biggins?
I think it's like people always get in the feuds about the two most popular ones,
Yeah.
but they always forget about Dr. Pepper. And talking about campaign or slogans or whatever, I like their ads.
The Fansville one?
Yeah, the Fansville stuff. I like that.
That is pretty funny. At first, I thought it was kind of lame, but then it kept going. I was like, "Oh, I do like this."
Well, you know what I like is because they've kind of built like a little world.
Right.
It's like there's like world building in their ads.
I like
So I like Dr. Pepper.
All right.
Can I guess
1?
your number 1?
Yeah.
Because you said it's cheating
Yeah.
earlier. Is it suicides?
Oh no.
Oh, okay. All right.
Nope.
Okay.
Nice
Sorry.
try.
Well, technically, suicides like should be number 1, I guess, because it's all of them
It's all
put
of them.
together. For those of you who don't know what a suicide drink is, but so I'll go
It's a
ahead
little violent of
a name for
Yeah.
sure. I'm gonna add that to my own honorable mentions. I didn't want to take it away if that was like your number 1
I
and you
see.
were like trying to sneak around and
I
stuff.
see.
So that's part of my honorable mentions. But
Okay.
what is your number 1?
All right, so here's why it's cheating.
'Kay.
So imagine you're at a restaurant, you open up the menu and you look through it and you see Coke products, but you do not see cherry Coke. And you say, today, guess what? It's my lucky day.
Okay.
And you say, and you look over and you say, there's a bar over there.
Okay.
This is the best day of my life. I'm going to order a cherry Coke. And they're going to have to say, I'm sorry, we do not carry cherry Coke. And you say, that's okay. You can put the cherry from the bar into the Coke. And it's the most wonderful drink that there's ever been.
Why?
So there's a cherry flavor that you get in alcohol.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Not an
Okay.
actual
I thought you meant
actual-
actual cherry.
I'm sorry, cherry flavor.
Okay.
And it's really good.
Okay.
And it's a lot like cherry Pepsi,
Okay, but better.
but it's actual Coke now with
Right.
the good cherry flavor.
Okay.
So it's even better than wild cherry Pepsi.
Okay.
And it's my favorite soda pop
Okay.
because it's kind of like a little adventure. you look at the back of the menu, you're like, oh man, they got cherry Coke.
I gotta go on this adventure now.
Yeah. And then when they have the Coke, they have the Coke product, but not the cherry Coke. It's
Yeah.
kind of fun. It's kind of fun. It's like you're playing a little game with whoever's waiting on you.
Yeah.
Because you're like, do you have cherry Coke?
And they're like, no. And you're
Yeah.
like, you do.
Well, normally they say, but we could make it for you.
Right.
And that's always like the best feeling in the world because you're like, yes, I know that. I just conned you into making me cherry Coke.
Okay.
It's a good day. And
I'll
it costs the same as normal cherry Coke.
Okay.
Or I'm sorry, normal Coke.
So they don't.
They don't upsell you.
Okay.
It's
I like
little,
it.
It's a little Philip secret.
All right. It's Philip's Thought Corner.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's my number 1.
Okay.
And it has good memories. Me and my sister used to do it all the time.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love you. I love it.
I'm not saying that back.
I know. What's new? No one ever says
I say
it
it
back.
all the time.
No one ever says it back to me.
In secret, I say it to you. I'm
Okay.
just kidding. I love you, Daniel.
I love you too.
Thanks.
Do you really? All right.
love me?
My number 1.
Okay. Okay. What is it?
Jones Soda.
Whoa! What?
What?
It really is your number one.
It
huh?
really is my number one. I love the green apple. That's my favorite Jones. But I love every Jones.
Wow.
I love it all.
You love it all.
It's so much more rich and like unique than any of the popular brands.
Yeah.
And I like it because it's kind of it's like the ambassador. It's the ambassador soda
Oh, wow.
from like club sodas or like, what are those called? The ones that like aren't, I think they're called club sodas, right?
What do you mean? I don't know.
Like
I don't think of a club
like
soda as
Virgil's or like you go to DLM and there's like Frosties soda.
more like
What are those called?
oh,
Like not authentic.
it's like small breweries for
Like
beer.
vintage
Yeah, they're
hops
not-
and stuff like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
It's kind of like the ambassador of those to big popular brands because I'd say it's probably the most popular. Like
small companies kind of thing.
yeah.
But it's a big
but it's
company.
also a bigger one of those.
Yeah. You can get them almost any grocery store.
Right. So I love me some Jones. Exactly. You brought up like the pictures on them.
Yeah.
They're always fun.
Yep.
They're always really delicious. And you can keep the bottle afterwards and they're a cool little keepsake.
That's true. Yeah.
So, but yeah, the green apple is my favorite Jones.
That's wow. So I said it.
You did say it.
I did say
earlier.
it. Sorry to steal the thunder.
No, it's
a little
okay.
bit.
You forgot.
I forgot.
Like you didn't know what my number one was going
I
to be.
had no idea.
So,
I didn't. I mean, I knew that you loved Jones Soda. I didn't know you loved it that much.
yeah, it's my favorite.
I didn't know.
They also have a blue lemonade flavor that's pretty good.
That does sound good.
I think it's blue lemonade, something like that.
Lemonade.
And then their orange is pretty good as well.
Okay. I just think of their Thanksgiving Day flavor, and it kind of makes me puke.
Oh, I don't know if I've ever had it.
It's supposed to taste like
turkey?
and
Sick.
and stuffing
Jones, come on.
and sweet potatoes, all mixed up together into one soda, and so that kind of grosses me out.
Well, I've never had that, never will. So I got my friend, shout out to Jeremiah Fiddler, at my grad party, he brought me a thing of Jones Soda.
Nice. He knew it. He knew you.
He knew it was up. So
It would be a cruel joke to bring a 6-pack of Jones Soda with all of the Thanksgiving Day flavors. That's just because
then, like-
Jones Soda, and then they look at it and they're very mad at you.
well, because then it's like, well, now I'm in the mood for Jones. I gotta go out and get actual flavor. And one thing that I didn't bring about Jones was that it's made with cane sugar.
Yeah,
So
that is
it's
what makes
just,
it good.
Yeah, it's just better.
Yeah.
It's a better taste. So
Okay.
there you go.
All right.
There's our sodas. We had pretty different lists.
Yeah, we did. That was a good one. We did all right. You know?
You know,
I got a little.
Tommy back here. Or?
No, I think that was more of a Canadian accent.
You know, don't you know? Any joy filled things for us today, Philip?
You know what?
Or is the joy friendship?
The joy is
The
that
joy
we're-
was friendship all along.
the joy is that we're going to tell you one more time about our
about
campaign.
the thing, about the campaign.
Guess what?
What?
One little thing that you can do after you send a picture of you enjoying it is that you can rate and subscribe to our show.
Yeah, we haven't brought that up in a while,
So please do that.
Yeah.
We need you to rate it badly,
so we can get bigger.
bigger and better.
Yeah, for sure. Well, not better. That's impossible. We're already the best.
That's
but-
very true. Well, we can get better, but we are already the best.
That's true. That's true. That's true. You can always be better.
Yeah.
You'll never be perfect, so you can always be better.
That's right.
That's my new life goal. Or that's my new life advice.
Yeah.
You can never be perfect, but you can always be better. That's pretty
right.
good.
That is
huh?
pretty good.
I like that.
I think and
That's gonna be my sign off on this show from now on.
we are the best, but what is the line? What is your slogan now?
You can never be perfect, but you can always be better.
Okay, we are the best, and you can never be perfect, but you can always be better.
Yeah. How about your sign off is we're the best.
Okay.
You're just bragging. We're,
Okay, I'm
you're
just,
the,
I'm
we're
just
the
a
best.
bragger.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I say, and then I talk to the audience. Like you're
Okay.
just kind of general stating, like we're the best.
Yeah.
And then I say, I'm talking to the audience specifically. I say, You can never be perfect, but you can always get better. And
How
then-
about this? How about we're the best and you guys are the best and we love you. And then you say,
Okay, that's good.
yeah.
So you say the whole, we're the best, you're the best, we love
Okay.
you.
Okay. All right. Here we
Then-
go.
okay, let's
Here we
do
go.
it.
Here we go.
We'll edit all this out.
Okay. Yeah.
you go.
Okay. We're the best and you guys are the best
We love you.
and we love you.
Do it
Oh,
again.
man, I forgot it.
Do it again already.
All right. We're,
Or do you want us to both say we love you afterwards?
let's do that. Let's do
Okay,
that.
all right,
okay.
all right. We'll cut all this out.
Yeah. All right. We're the best and you're the best.
You can never. No, what are you talking?
We love you.
No, that's
Oh,
afterwards.
Oh gosh. Okay. All right. We're the best and you're the best.
You can never be perfect, but you can always be better.
We
love you. Goodbye. I like it.